Hey boys and girls, welcome back to another week of Pandemic PE. I want to give you a shout out to our students who did our 1-minute challenge last week. Now, out of Blackburn, we have Maggie, Aiden L, and Logan C. Great job, guys. And then from Startown, we have Graham and Margaret Kate. Good job, guys. Now, what we're going to do is I'm going to continue with our bone of the week. This week I'm going to teach you 2 bones. We're going to go off what Mr. Irvin did last week, okay, with the humerus bone. But this week we're going to do the radius and the ulna. These are the 2 bones that connect from your wrist to your elbow, okay? So when your hand is open, palm facing up, you have your radius, which is here, it's the bigger bone in your arm, and then your ulna is the bone that's on the inside, okay? So radius is always close to your thumb, and then ulna lines up with your pinky. So that's our 2 bones. We have the radius bone, and then we have the ulna. Like I said, I'm excited for another week of Pandemic PE. I'm going to throw this over to Mr. Irvin, who's going to do our instant activity. Here you go, Mr. Irvin.
Thanks, Mr. Robson. I'm Mr. Irvin, and I'm here for your instant activity day. Now, I've gathered up some of my friends and my neighbors and my nephews and nieces to help me out with today's activity. You're gonna need a couple people for this one. You're gonna need at least 4 people, so hopefully your family members or your neighbors can help you out with it too. It's called triangle tag. Now, out of my 4 people, I'm gonna use 3 of them to make a triangle. So I need a triangle back here behind me, guys and girls. So they're gonna make a triangle, and that leaves 1 person left over. My 1 person left over is gonna be the tagger. So Avon's my tagger, and he's gonna be trying to tag Ada today. Ada, raise your hand so everybody knows who you are. All right, now here's what we're gonna do. Avon is gonna go and he's gonna try to tag Ada. Now Ada's triangle is gonna move right and left to try to protect her. They can't move frontwards and backwards. They pretty much have to stay in the same area, but they can move around in like a circle motion. They're gonna protect her. Now if Avon happens to tag Ada, then we're gonna switch up and have a new tagger come out, and then Avon gets to join the triangle. Okay, let's give it a try. All right, I hope you enjoyed today's instant activity of triangle tag. Try that out with your family and friends at home, and it'll be a really good workout. Until next time, I'm Mr. Irvin. I want you to stay healthy and stay active. I'm gonna throw it over to Mr. Weaver now for a little striking skills. Here you go, Mr. Weaver.
Thanks, Mr. Irvin. For today's main activity, we are going to work on striking with a short-handled implement. You have 2 choices. What I made is a paper plate on a ruler. So I just took a paper plate and a ruler I had at the house and taped it on the back. Or you can use just the paper plate. Whatever you have. If you don't have a ruler or a paint stick to tape on the back of the plate, then just use the plate itself. But what we're going to do is, and I got a paper ball here, I just took a piece of paper, crumpled it up, and made a ball. So, with my striking implement, first thing I want you to do is strike it 10 times. Practice that for a little bit. You can do your other hand if you wish. Key is to not go high up so that you lose control of it. You want to try to keep that paper ball under control. When you get to 10, then I want you to do a flipper. So you're going to go the face of it, and then you're going to turn your wrist and hit the back side. So it's going to look like this. You can toss it up and hit it, and you'll have to go get it. So I'm going to toss it up and hit it with Jackson, who's behind the camera, and then he's going to toss it back to me. So I'm going to toss it up, strike it towards you, and then it's going to come back to me. So you'll have to go get this one, and then you strike if you're by yourself. Or you can strike it to a partner. And once you get that, you can have a partner join you, and they can have, if you just have a plate, then both of you can just have a plate, and you're striking it back and forth with each other. Or you do have a ruler or something to tape on the back of your paper plate, then you both can do that. Or one has just a plate, because you only have one ruler, so you can go back and forth like that. So I hope that you are able to put together some sort of small striking implement so that we can work on striking with a short-handled implement for this episode of Pandemic PE. Until next time, I'm Mr. Weaver, and I hope you stay healthy. We're going to head back over to Mr. Robinson for our 1-minute challenge. Here you go, Mr. Robinson.
Thanks so much, Mr. Weaver. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to do our 1-minute challenge. This week, what I want you to do is I want to see how many squats you can do in 1 minute. So the biggest thing is you want to make sure your feet are no further than shoulder width apart, okay? And we want to make sure that we bend at our knees. We do not want to bend at our waist, so it's going to hurt our back. So we want to keep our back flat. We want to make sure we keep our feet are shoulder width apart, okay? We want to make sure that we bend our knees. And we want to make sure that we get parallel to the ground, okay? We want to make sure that we make a nice perfect L with our legs. So you want to put your arms out to your side, okay? You want to squat down and then come back up, all right? And we want to see how many squats that you can do in 1 minute. I hope you have a great day. I hope you have a wonderful week. Thank you for coming back for another week of Pandemic PE, and we can't wait to see you on Friday.